Hi, Cancer. Happy December. Hope you guys are doing well. We have a lot of interesting things happening astrologically in the month of December. a lot of changes coming in, heralding a new time period after 200 years. One of those astrological events that's happening is happening on December 21st, and it's being called the Great Conjunction. I am including a video down in the description below this video. And it's all about information on the Great Conjunction, and it's performed by one of my favorite astrologers. She's absolutely unbelievable, and it's really good information, and it's the best video that I've seen so far on the Great Conjunction and what that means, so I hope that you guys will check that out. Let's take a look at your key card for the month, Cancer. The High Priestess. Wow. Beautiful Major Arcana card. Let's take a look. I am feminine understanding, allowing the natural waves of life to vibrate through me. I have experienced all states, so I know that they all will pass in time. I will take the time to sit in non-resistance so that I can transform this necessary change for the greater good. I am the wisdom of the times, understanding this is a necessary change for the good, and I will hold the space within me to shift this energy. Beautiful. Wow, that feels like such a perfect key card for Cancer too. Yes, because you guys can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel the changes and know what it brings in. And you have the ultimate way of being able to feel the cycles of life, right? What comes in and what flows out. And you guys have the patience to let those cycles happen as they will, and the understanding that that is the way that it's supposed to be, isn't it, Cancer? Yeah. The High Priestess is all about intuition. She thrives and runs on her intuition, on her gut, on her understanding of the way that life flows and that life works and the cycles, the ins and outs. And that's a really crucial perspective to have right now, Cancer, as we start to go through all of these changes, especially in the next couple of years. We're going to be dealing with a lot of changes, and I feel like you guys have the grasp of just being able to let it happen and understand the need for it and go with the flow. It's almost like you guys, you know, a lot of people, especially fixed signs, are going to struggle a little bit with some changes coming in. But I think that you guys are going to be able to go with the flow because you have the emotional stability to be able to do that. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. I think that you guys will just be able to go with the cycles. All right, let's take a look at your cards for the month of December. Another Major Arcana, the Last Judgment. This is like can represent a spiritual awakening for you guys, right? Coming out of a dark place into the light. Acknowledgement, rejuvenation, revitalization. Beautiful, beautiful card. It's also a card of karma, Cancer. Understanding that what you put out there is what comes back to you. You have the King of Swords. So this is someone who is very decisive, who is very logical, who knows where he's going and what he's doing. I definitely feel like there's some clarification coming in for you guys in the month of December so far. Queen of Pentacles. All right, this is someone who is very grounded, who is able to physically manifest what they're wanting in this world, and then able to share that with their loved ones as well. Another sword card, a page of sword. There's some kind of message that's coming in to you in the month of December, Cancer, some kind of clarification. Wow. Another major arcana, Cancer, the Hermit. You know what, Cancer? You guys may just find the answers you're looking for within yourself, right? Based on previous experiences, the Hermit is someone that is able to go within and take some time to themselves to come to those conclusions and answers that they're searching for. That lantern that he's holding is within you. You can shine your own light. You can shine the way. And interesting enough how that card also with the High Priestess coming up is really asking you guys to look inward and to follow that intuition. You know, water signs have the best intuition out of all of the zodiac. Those gut feelings. Not only are you going to have those gut feelings and that kind of spiritual awakening that allows you to see a higher perspective, not only are you going to have that, but you're going to have the logic that comes into it. Something's just going to click and it's going to make sense to you. Not only do you feel it in your gut and your soul, Cancer, but it's something that you also, messages are going to come in that are letting you know that, yes, that's the case. That's true. You guys have a lot of court cards in your reading. You have the Queen of Rods. This is someone that is not afraid to take initiative. This is someone who is passionate about their endeavors and they take action towards it. This is a role model figure even, you know, someone who's not afraid even to be in the spotlight. Someone who's very driven. You could have, these could represent different people in your life as well this month, Cancer. Or they could represent different aspects of yourself. I want to get a couple of clarifications on some of these cards. One thing's for sure in the month of December, Cancer, you guys are you don't have to look outside for your answers this month. You don't have to look anywhere else for any of your answers. It's all the answers are within you. It's just taking the time to look within and to find those answers for yourself, to feel it out. And once you do that, it's going to be confirmed to you that yes, you're correct. There's something about going within and following your intuition and being your own person in the month of December, Cancer, that allows you, it's a rejuvenation of some sort. It's like trusting yourself again. Sometimes it's hard to trust our intuition because we get confused. We don't know if there's things coming up that are red flags our intuition is telling us just because we're being paranoid, or it's based on fear, or it's up here, or if it's actually something that's true because, you know, we're feeling it. There's this gut feeling in there. And I think that when you realize, when you get the clarification this month that what you're feeling is actually right and it's actually the right answer, it's going to provide you some type of rejuvenation and awakening within yourself. It's almost like you're able to, like, okay, believe yourself again, right? That it's not just some confusion going on in your head, that the things that you're feeling are true, that they're right, that it's correct. That higher perspective that you have is something really brilliant. It's almost like being able to trust yourself again. It's confirmation that you're spot on. that you don't need to look outside of yourself for answers because you already have the answers. There's clarification to that this month. I'm pulling a clarifier on the King of Swords, and so far it doesn't want to present itself. Just because I'm curious, because you have all these court cards in your reading, and I'm like, are these other people in your life? It could be. The Nine of Rods. King of Swords clarified by the Nine of Rods. So, you guys are tired, as a lot of us are, you know, with all of this energy going on. But you guys with the Nine of Rods are still standing strong in your power. So you may be exhausted by everything that's been happening, but you're still standing strong. And what's interesting, the fact that it's the Nine of Rods is clarifying the King of Swords, is there, I feel like there might even be some clarification on how to get out of this situation, because the Nine of the Rods I do typically see as a situation. Something that's causing you to be even somewhat defensive or on your guard, right? Standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, protecting what is yours, what you've established, the Nine of Rods. So there may be a new perspective or clarification coming in the month of December on how to, like, you know, when is this struggle going to come to an end? Because with the High Priestess, yes, you're allowing the cycles to happen. You know that this struggle that you're going through isn't going to last forever. You get that. But maybe part of that perspective that you're getting in the month of December is how to move yourself away from that type of energy. There could be an end in sight, and it's internal. I think that's the main point that I'm getting from this reading, Cancer, is that if there is some type of struggle or confusion going on, or a feeling of stagnation, or a feeling where you just have to keep going and going and going with this, there's enlightenment that comes in for you this month. And not only is it internal, but it's also practical. It's also something that you can use and manifest in your daily life. It's going to revive you. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel rejuvenated. It's going to allow you to progress and move forward with the Queen of Rods. It's going to allow you to be back in your power. It's going to give you a boost. A boost of much needed energy. Just the realization that you can. The Three of Cups. This is a celebration card, right? Celebrating the good things in life, the abundance, the fulfillment, the good emotions. You know, this is a card of celebrating something with friends and family. We do have the holidays coming in this month. And interesting that we have the potential to have possibly 3 different people in this reading. So these could represent people. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Rods, and the King of Swords. Definitely some kind of clarification coming in for you in the month of December. And again, it's answers that come within yourself and that are just defined on the outside, letting you know that yes, you are correct. Interesting, Cancer. You guys are going to have to let me know how this plays out. You're going to have to let me know. Let's get a postcard from Spirit Advice card. Rejuvenation, enlightenment, and celebration. Beautiful. You guys have some important people playing important roles in your life this month. But the most important person this month is you. Is how you feel, your intuition, your ability to follow the cycles and understand what's really going on around you. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry. We will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. Wow. Yep. Yes. So the Hermit can at times, represent a time of rest and reflection because you're going within for answers. It's important. I would highly suggest to you guys, Cancer, if you've never tried meditation, to try meditation this month and take the time and initiative to do it. It's important for you to really reconnect with yourself. And here's what meditation allows us to do. There's a misinterpretation about meditation. Meditation is clearing your mind. No, that's not what it is. We can't clear our mind. Our mind doesn't work that way. Even when we're sleeping, our mind is going. Even when we pass away, our brain still has activity going on. So what meditation is about is focusing. And it's focusing on one particular simple thing. And what that forces the mind to do is to get rid of all the other clutter that's going on. And so it gives your mind a break. So whether it be focusing on your breath or focusing on the flame of a candle or focusing on the image of a color, whatever it is, all it does is allow your mind to just focus on one simple thing, one simple uncomplicated thing, so that it's not all over the place. And you would be amazed, Cancer, at what that process allows your body to do. It's rejuvenating. It's healing, and it allows sometimes specific messages to come in as well because it's not blocked out by all this other stuff going on. I would highly suggest you look into that if you haven't done that before, or if you do, practice meditation, then make sure you're disciplined about it this month. I think it's important for you guys. I think that when you quiet your mind, you're going to be able to feel more, right? You're going to be able to follow your gut more. And if you've never done meditation, go on YouTube and just look up guided meditation, right? And then all you have to do is just lie there or sit there and literally listen, and you'll be guided through the process, okay? So I think that is pretty vital for you guys this month to give that a try, because again, this month is about getting in touch with yourself and getting your answers and your clarification from within. All right, Cancer, I love you guys so much. Mwah. I'll see you next time.